Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another reading, guys. Hanging out with Mega Good Vibes. I won't bug her. She's just resting, but we are on to do some messages from the Divine Masculines, okay? So I am going to dive right in so that I can get these messages out, okay? I've been feeling a lot of like anxious energy coming from the masculines, and I think I shared it previously in a reading, but it's like someone's counting down till Christmas because they know it's going to be like a reason to reach out. I really do feel like many of them are nervous about rekindling things again. I'm getting the word like rekindle. They just want to communicate. There's this energy of not wanting to rush things. It's like this feeling of like, can we just talk? Like, can we just be friends? Like, if it's your friendship that you can give, like, I'm hearing the word acknowledgement as well. They just want things to be good again, okay? And I'm getting a lot of anxious energy around that. So let's go ahead and find out what's on the Divine Masculine's mind. Universe, you know who is tuning in for the readings. Please help to provide clarity on their journey. Please help to provide clarity on their journey. All right, what's the masculines up to? What do they wish to communicate to you? Okay, so I keep seeing your face in other people, and we also have I drive by your house sometimes, okay? And this is a very real energy that's coming through here for many of you, especially if like you live in the same city or you live in the same town as your Divine Masculine. So this kind of confirms too that you guys are at a distance. Like if they're driving by your home, it tells me that they want some kind of connection, okay? And a message that always comes through with this is like, it could just be to drive by to see if the lights are on, and when the lights are on, they know you're there. Do you know what I mean? So it's like they miss you. This person misses you, okay? And they keep seeing your face in other people. So they could, I feel like this is happening because they're hoping to run into you, okay? And so it's this anxious kind of like feeling of like when they're out and about, maybe it's busy right now, they could be Christmas shopping, they could be doing things with their family, whatever it is, it's like they keep hoping to see you, and so it's like their mind's playing tricks on them in a way where they could be seeing someone at a distance. The person might have like hair like you, they could be like your shape and size, and just for a split second it's like they see you, they're seeing you everywhere. Okay, and many of you as well who are listening, like if you're listening to this reading, you could be seeing your masculine's name, okay? It could be a couple of times a day. Like if you're seeing their names like more than one time in a day, I feel like it's because this person is heavily thinking about you. They miss you. Let's see what the romance angels are coming up with here, okay? Can we find out like what's in their heart space for the Divine Feminine? Why all of these intense feelings? What is this masculine learning? What's coming up for the masculines in the heart space? Because this is very, very like intense, kind of missing you so much to the point where it's causing like nervous energy, anxious energy. Why are they feeling this way? So we have calling in your soulmate, okay? So they're definitely visualizing, trying to run into you, trying to bump into you. They want communication, and that's why I'm saying, like, it's calling in your soulmate. The message underneath here, it says, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And I'm laughing only because it's like I can feel this person fantasizing or coming up with, and the word I'm getting is conjuring. It's like they keep conjuring up in their mind all different types of scenarios that they would see you or they would run into you. I'm also hearing the word rehearse. So it's like they want to reach out and communicate, but they're rehearsing a lot what it is they're going to say. Something about this person is very jumpy, like they feel anxious. Maybe you guys haven't communicated in a while, or maybe things got left off on like a bad note, but there's this readiness to communicate. And if this Divine Masculine is becoming more and more aware of that, you know, that calling in your soulmate, twin flame, it's like they have this knowledge that if they continue to affirm and visualize, they know that they will get communication. It's either with them reaching out or maybe pulling your energy in. But if they know anything about this journey or they're learning more and more, I feel like that's why they're working so hard energetically to like telepathically reach out to you. What else are they feeling? What have they been going through? What have they learned in the separation? So we have receive and we have open. Okay, so they're hoping for this communication. Like, this tells me that they are open to manifesting. Like, it's like for the first time ever, I feel like they're like, okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and try some of this stuff out. It could be things like manifesting, and like they're playing around with energy. And if you hadn't come into their life, they wouldn't be like this right now. But I feel like they want this so bad that behind closed doors, when no one's around, they're like, okay, you know what? Let me try some of the stuff my divine feminine is into. And so they're affirming, like, I feel like this person is really hoping to run into you. And I think this masculine knows it's working, because they're starting to like do things like send their name to you like several times a day, maybe even send dreams to you. They're starting to see that it's manifesting, because they're seeing other people that look like you, and it's giving them this like excited feeling. Okay, we have seeds and we have spring. It's like all about manifesting you for this person. They're heavily manifesting you. They're planting seeds. It could even be like they're hoping for winter to pass, and then by springtime the energy is manifested. Okay, we also have family, home, and commitment. This is something that they may be missing with you or thinking about a lot. Remember when I kept pulling that card, I fantasize about a life with you all the time. Many of you have masculines out there who, it's like they're finally ready. Like, they're in this place of wanting these things. In the past, they never wanted these things. You coming into their life triggered them even more. Okay, and they could have gone through this period of completely blocking this out when you came into their life, and now that it's like they've done some sort of releasing or coming to the truth of things. Okay, it could be that they just can't shake you. They can't shake this feeling. They think about this a lot. You have someone who has never wanted commitment, family, this whole happy home thing, but with you, they want it. Okay, we have truth and expression coming out. I feel like it's taken them a long time to admit and express that they're in love. And they know this because you're the only person that they think about these things with. They've never been with anyone where they've seen a future. What I'm getting is like, your masculine is very gifted, and just like you, they could get visions, they could feel things on an intuitive level. They've never been able to realize that this is a gift until you came into their life. And another thing that's happening with them is like they've never gotten visions of the future. And I feel like when you came into their life, they can foresee a family with you. They can foresee having a happy home with you. When they were with past people, they were always just like in this present moment. They were never able to foresee a future or building with other people, if you guys get what I mean. But with you, it's like, it's clear. It's a very clear vision of you too. And that's why they're doing a lot of this manifesting. Because I feel like your masculine's like, wait a second. Like, if that's my divine feminine and she has those gifts and she considers me her masculine, then I might have some of these gifts as well, the ability to manifest. And they do. And when your masculine is ready to manifest, they will do it quickly and rapidly. That's why in the past, for many of you, it's like the journey has gone so slow, but it's like as soon as your masculine awakens to the connection, it's like things start moving fast. You know, it's like all of a sudden your manifestations start coming through. It's like once upon a time, being with them in the physical was a fantasy. And for many of you that have been seeing 717, you'll watch it become a reality where you will see your masculine in the physical. You'll touch them, you'll feel them, you'll kiss them, you'll make love to them. And it's going to be so crazy and surreal, because what started off as something that seemed very whimsical and like a fantasy, when they're ready to, like, you know, when they wake up and they're ready to manifest you, it's like boom, 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 boom. It comes in really quickly. And oftentimes there is this feeling behind it of like making your dreams come true, like making your dreams real. Like, I feel like this masculine that I am picking up on, they take pride in making your dreams come true. Like, it brings them a lot of happiness. Okay, let's see what else we have here. So we have decisions, and I think I showed you guys this already with the truth and expression. Okay, so there's a lot that's on this table for this masculine. I'm feeling like such a heavy, like, even as I was like channeling the message, it's like, oh, so much relief. Maybe, and that's why the anxiousness is there. It's like even I feel a relief in my stomach from the anxiousness, just being able to get all of this out. And I have a big gut feeling here. It's because of this truth. It's like finally being able to express your truth, and not only express your truth, but it's like be clear on what it is you want. And I feel like this masculine is very, very clear on what it is they want, and that's you. And right now they are busy just kind of working with their gifts, I guess. They're having fun with it. It's like I see, well, you know, when you have a ball and you keep throwing the ball from one hand to the next, that's the energy I feel with them, kind of experimenting and playing around with affirming things and calling your energy in. And that's going to be a very kind of like a solid thing for them to see, because with the masculine energy, it's very like structured and very logical, and I need to see it to believe it. And I feel like part of you two really coming together a lot closer, and it's going to be on the masculine's part, is they're seeing that a lot of these manifestations, visualizations, like playing around with this kind of magic between you two, it's literally pulling you into the physical. Like, do not be surprised if you guys end up bumping into your divine masculine, especially if you guys like live in the same city or town. Because I can feel some of you are like, damn, yo, I need to, like, every time I leave the house now, I'm gonna be looking good. But that's the thing that I'm feeling here. Like, don't be surprised. And it might even just be one of those things where it's like, yeah, you know what? Put a little extra pep in your step, because you're going to be caught off guard. Because I feel like this person, your masculine, they're manifesting this. They want to pleasantly surprise you. And I feel like they're surprising themselves by realizing that they can do this energetically. Okay, guys? So that's what I have for you for this short one. I love you guys. Take it easy. And I will catch you in the next reading, okay? You gonna say bye, sleepy babes? You're not being saucy today, you're being sleepy? Look at her little hair coming down over the basket. It's so cute.
Little baby, you're just too cute. Who's a little baby?
Okay, she's really sleeping over there. All right, guys, bye.